I guess let's go see what's inside. Okay, that looked like a thing. Good morning, Nina Nuri from Colorado. How are you doing today? Sorry for the no cam. I had some weird vertigo yesterday. Felt a little strange. It's like, okay. Didn't think too much of it. As the day progressed, things got worse. I started to get nausea and things like that. And today it's still hanging around. And I just kind of want to be in a more comfortable position with not a bunch of lights on my face. So, no camera today. At least it looks comfortable. It's like a waterbed, but you get more deadly. Note from the corpse at the harbor. Oh, okay. Left me a nice note to read. Any ambush? No? Okay. Search this chest, take that stuff. Uh-huh. I guess we'll read that note then. Oh, I hope you feel better soon. Thanks. I hope I feel better soon too.
I, Captain.
Oh, voice acted again.
Hereby confess my sins. For decades, I imprisoned men and women from all continents of Vin and sold them to the highest bidders. 462 men, 561 women, and 210 children have me to thank for a life spent in slavery. I don't remember their names.
Wow, that's like 1,000 names,
However,
dude.
the time of punishment has finally come, and I thank the Bone Judge who will carry out my judgment.
Oh, Judge.
Crucified, I shall be hoisted over a pool of acid whose caustic fumes will burn away the skin from my body.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody will come to my aid, and I will die in solitude, as I should.
I think that's the same voice actor.
Yanu Orai, slaver.
In a different handwriting. For my brother in arms. Kick, hitman. Can I jump in it? It's not that acidic. It's just being dramatic. It sounded like the same voice as the Magister who went crazy and killed all those people, and then we went to his house and into his weird basement and killed everything. But if you're not a powerful mage, you gotta have a weird basement, right? Where even is this? This is probably like underground, isn't it? Pursue second hint. I guess we can fast travel to the foreign quarter.
Monsieur?
Shh. Or we'll just have to walk through town. I don't know if I've ever been in the south quarter before.
Hey, wait a moment.
No. Not interested. I don't have to go into the Undercity, do I?
Tend your friends and the
Again, into the sewers. Huh. Ghost? Ghost skeleton? You stop that. Stay over there. Yeah, we got Blazing Spark 3 now. Okay, anyway. This looks interesting. Bone meal and ectoplasm. A little bit of overkill for that little thing, but that's fine. Reality hammer. Reality hammer. Damage 28. Not enchanted or anything, just a reality hammer. Seems normal. Bitter brandy. Silver steel. Stop that. Yeah, I thought so. How many times do you have to die, do you think, to become a ghostly skeleton? Like, it just seems rude. Like, you could be a ghost of your, you know, former self, but nope. I blew the ghost off of that one. Do you see that? Hit him so hard he turned back into a regular skeleton. Arc sewer key. And that book is a lie. Read order. Target, Burno Sandgut. Notes, estate in the upper city, visits the bathhouse every day. Excuse me. Ah. Not married, but affair. Trap. If he's not married, how can he have an affair? Harmless bookworm aristocrat. 500 pennies reward. Bonus of 250 for acquisition of the documents. Okay. Take. 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 I should, I mean, I'm fine right now. I should wait for my mana to regen. Anybody in there? Secrets? No. He scared me. Okay. Well, these electricity ghosts, guys. Let's not fireball right next to my body. Although it does good damage. No cam for today? Nope, no cam for today. I'm still feeling bad. I guess that vertigo feeling hasn't gone away, and I got really nauseous last night. So I wanted to be a little more comfortable with no lights in my face, so I decided that I would stream, but no cam today. So sorry about that. I don't have a good solution for... Oh, I could use this. Entropic damage. Although it uses my health. Oh, that's not going to go away so easily. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's, it is what it is. It's not as bad as it was yesterday when I woke up, so I'm hoping that, I don't know, I just caught like a little weird thing and it'll pass by tomorrow, hopefully. I doubt I could run away from it fast enough to use that fireball, so I guess we're stuck using this, I guess. Here we go. I missed. He's not very smart, is he? I hit the pillar. I'm not very smart, am I? There we go. Yeah, that could have been a lot worse. Big chunk of cheese. Sure. Okay. What's with the spooky light? Nothing? Maybe just to grab my attention so that thing could form behind me and shoot me in the back? There's a door right there. Gold pot. Nice. This is a lot further down than the last sewer that we had to go in. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Crafting book alchemy master. Wow. Fancy. Got salt in that. I don't think we have ingredients to make any potions. That's a lot of bones down there that definitely aren't going to form and fight me. Just gotta get my chain lightning ready. So when that definitely doesn't happen, I'll be ready. Anyway, ingredients. Restore mana. Damage mana. Restore mana. Okay, I do, actually. Let's make that. It's weird that they put a workbench right here. The potion you brew contains lycanthropic agents, which your body cannot handle. If you can distill this potion to remove those agents while leaving its other effects untouched. Distill harmful effects. But alchemy, yes. Okay. So that's cool. I wonder if, as a lycanthrope, you can drink regular potions? Or can you only drink the wolf's blood ones? I wonder. What is that? This is a weird room you got going on. Dead guy in the cage. Okay, just a bunch of meat. Spectre tooth. Roots. Roots we can make mana potions out of as well. Spoiled date cake. Baked potatoes. Oh, that's what was spoiled bread. Oops. All this stuff is spoiled. Makes sense. The door. Fermented goat milk, sure. Why not? I think that's a Mongolian thing, right? Only it's horse milk instead of goat milk. Note from the corpse in the sewers. Tuber. Okay, so that was in that purse. Not in Alaria nettlegrass. It's actually good. Is it? I've never had it before. be interested in trying it, though. I'm always up for trying new things. Although I'm lactose intolerant, so I'd have to worry about that. Let's read the second note, shall we? Note from the corpse in the sewers. Note from the corpse at the harbor. Oh, at the harbor in the sewers.
I, Ilaria Nettlegrass, hereby
voice
confess
acted.
my sins. For years I murdered under the moniker of the Black Widow. Man or woman, young or old, it didn't matter as long as the pay was right. Never was I brought to justice for my crimes, for I always knew how to outwit the law. I am a despicable creature, without mind or compassion, no better than a rabid animal. Now, however, the time of punishment has finally come, and I thank the Bone Judge who will carry out my judgment. I shall remain in this cage until I die of starvation. Food and drink shall be within sight, but never within reach.
Okay.
Nobody will come to my aid, and I will die in solitude, as I should.
And they
Ilaria
that's one ended
Nettlegrass,
like that too.
hired killer.
In different handwriting. For my brothers. No. What? Air Sai Anid. It's definitely not a Might and Magic style obelisk code to be putting together. But yeah, that was some sort of Greek punishment within sight of the food, but can't reach it in the cage. Whose was that? That was Tantalus? Weird sham. Oh. I may have made a mistake. Oh no, I can get down. Okay, cool. I thought I was gonna be stuck up there. Oh, well, there's this little pool of water, but there's nothing here. I guess there's probably another entrance to the sewers. West Channel. I suppose I should check out my map before I just... yeah. Okay. It's not too far away. What's my weight at? One... Okay. We're good. Yeah, also I don't know if you saw, but we got some new armor. And a gigantic backpack now. Oh, I do have some crafting points. Probably put that into rhetoric. Or possibly enchanting. That would also be good. The rhetoric hasn't come up nearly as much as I thought it would. Unless it's just too low for it to even register, which would be sad. But you'd think that I would get the option to be like grayed out or something. Maybe not though.
Greetings.
Yeah, I want a new backpack like that. Yeah, I know, it's nice, right? I have a leather satchel that's kind of like that. Only it's more boxy. I should check on that thing actually. I haven't used it in a year. I did put some needs foot oil on it a couple of years ago, and then just haven't used it, so hopefully it's in good condition. I should check and see if it's dried out though, because it is a nice bag.
A fellow traveler. Ha! Greetings.
Hello, do
Look
you
at that.
buy and sell
A fellow
things?
traveler. You have Well,
Nice.
sure. Let me see. Or tell me what you need.
Fine steel arrows. I kind of feel like I should hold on to this reality hammer, but I'm gonna sell it anyway. Version to magic, version to shock. Potion to paralysis. Well, let's keep all those. Those are all gonna be useful. Crafting book, alchemy master. I guess that's all I had. I don't care about these. Does he have anything to buy? Fireball rank 1, we have rank 2. Oh, he's got some rhetoric books. I was also thinking about increasing my enchanting and trying to get that up a bit. Increases your claw damage in wolf form by 5. Increases health, mana, and damage of your summoned creatures and apparitions by 7%. That's cool. That's a cool magic item. Increases the duration of transformation of wolf blood potions by 25 seconds. Affects only potions brewed while this effect was active.
Walk blessed.
Alright, cool. Wheat. Steel, though. I don't want to go around stealing things and pissing random people off. The old granary. That one. Okay. Let's see. Just rats, huh? No. Wow, a chain lightning didn't kill it? Impressive. Okay. Couple of dead rats. Take note. Honestly, old man, I don't get what all the fuss is about. I need a storage, your cellar is almost empty, and I would pay you a goddamn 15 pennies per week. Isn't that enough? You act like you've got the jewels of the Golden Queen in your basement. Come on, give it a try. P.S. And regarding your rat problem, you have to find out where those critters come from. Maybe from some holes in the walls. When you found them, put a big stone in front of it, or block any other way. That should take care of it. I mean, that's kind of general advice for giant rats problems. Anything else? All right, let's see. Okay. I was gonna say, I must have just missed him. Hold on a second. Just looting the place. Suspicious note that I can't pick up. Never mind. Search Thistle. Soul Gem, Fireball, spare parts. Alright, let's see. Note from the corpse of the farmer's coast. Track Jesper down.
I, Boreal Oakenvale, hereby confess me sins. For decades, I abducted children from the Undercity and locked them in this basement. I defiled them, let them starve, and then sold them to the highest bidders, who, like me, were also driven by carnal sins and perverse desires.
Nice guy.
Now, however,
The letter gets shakier,
punishment is
dried droplets of
finally
blood
gone,
recognizable on the parchment.
and I thank the bone judge who will carry out my judgment. In shackles, I will watch as a pack of rats eats the flesh from my bones. Nobody will hear me screams, just like there was no one to hear those of the poor souls whose lives are destroyed. Signed, Boreal Oakenvale, child trafficker and murderer.
Our brothers in arms. Kakos Ao of Leo. Instead of putting this together, does this tell me what it is? Put it together, the following phrase. Yep. Okay, so the markings on the map turned out to lead to murder scenes. In total, I found 3 victims, all of whom, by the looks of it, were gruesomely tortured to death. They also each left a letter in which they confessed to atrocious crimes and thanked their murderer, the Bone Judge, for absolving them of their sins through their deaths. I also found a series of single letters. At the end of each note put together, they form the following phrase. Knock knock, who's there? Come in alone, if only you dare. How does that help me track Jesper down? Checking for diseases. A couple of those rats got some shots in at me. Track Jesper down.
Work? Probably think she's Vatira incarnate.
Work, back to work. What is this, Warcraft 3? So Jesper's missing right now, I thought. Northern Watchtower. Oh, you get XP for discovering new locations. That's cool. Haven't played it in ages. Warcraft 3? Yeah. Relata Shara. So Relata is like the Undercity gang or whatever.
Lovely day, isn't it?
Sure.
Countless blessings.
Courtsmith. Hi.
You're with the Order, aren't you? That Outlander.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sure, look around.
Oh yeah, we bought that rhetoric book. Totally forgot. Bow of the Mesmer. That's some small text. Does 3 of magic damage per second for 5 seconds. If you hit the target 3 times with this spell while its effect is lasting, the target will become mesmerized, reduces resistances, the strength of the reduction depends on your psionics. That's cool. More effective against lost ones, silver greatsword. Okay, so silver weapons are more effective against certain things. I believe Morrowind and Oblivion were like that as well. In Oblivion, I think if you had a silver weapon, you could harm ghosts, otherwise your attacks would just swing right through them. Rune stuff. Rune set. Yeah, I kind of want to get into some enchanting. Duneville Steel Sword. Pyrean set, which is light armor. Rune Silver Steel. Just weapons, huh? No Silver Steel armor set.
Well met.
But yeah, I think we will try to get our enchanting up a little bit, and then maybe do a little enchanting. We'll need a couple of levels though, because I mean, I've really spent a lot of my crafting points, so I don't really have too much. My enchanting's only at 20 with the bonuses. But some enchantment is better than none enchantment, I guess, because my armor has literally nothing on it.
Yes?
My sir.
Fur. I don't get it.
Noble citizens of Ark.
Okay, so we've already been in the Dancing Nomad, and he wasn't in here. We received a package of somebody looking for him, or something like that. Disciplines of... Oh, hey, elementalism. Mechanics. Reputation is a prestigious school. Favored by soldiers and battle mages. Okay, I thought it was going to be more for real. Okay, sorry. I've been an old man since I was about 20. So... Jaspar.
You? Why are you here?
There's something that I need to tell you. Tell Jesper about the murders and the Blackstone. I was looking for you. Are you okay? You seem a little rattled.
What? No. Don't worry about it. I just needed some air. You know, I've had this question in my head for quite some time now, and I can't figure out the answer to it.
Tell me, maybe I can help you.
Imagine a girl.
Okay.
Ever since she was a child, she's been abused by her father. Beaten, in other words. She grows to be a woman, and eventually her father dies.
Uh-huh.
Then she falls in love with a man who has a lot of similarities with her father. She doesn't know why she loves him, but she does. And though it all seems nice in the beginning, he becomes more and more aggressive, starts screaming at her for no reason, until one day he too grabs the cane she knows all too well. Now, the question. On a very conceptual level, who is responsible for the situation the woman's in? Her companion because he abuses her? The woman herself because she unconsciously picked a man similar to her father? Or her father because he was the one who beat her in the first place?
Oh, jeez, I don't know. On a conceptual level, maybe her, at least in part. Her father, a companion, of course. There's no thing as guilt. We only do as we're taught.
That's the comfortable answer.
Yeah.
But doesn't that rid us of any kind of, I don't know, responsibility?
I guess.
Doesn't it make us slaves to our past? I don't know.
Any particular reason you're thinking about this?
No particular reason, I suppose. Anyway, you said you were looking for me. What's wrong?
Tell of the murders.
What, so the Archmagister really believes we Delverics owned one of those stones? I would have known that. Believe me, I've snuck inside our manor's treasure chamber more than once. And there was no black stone whatsoever.
And what about this package? The murders, can you make sense of that?
Not in the least, no.
Are
Setting
you
aside
the
fact that
murderer?
what you're describing is bloody spooky, I don't have the slightest idea who might have an interest in sending me on this morbid paper chase through Ark. Either whoever did this has mistaken me for someone else, or we're dealing with a seriously disturbed individual.
Well, I believe those confession letters, all of those murder victims were criminals. If you ask me, the whole thing looks like some sort of revenge act.
Yeah, I already suspected as much. But still, it doesn't change the fact that I have no idea who might be behind this, and why he sent me this package and not, for example, the Ark Guard.
I see. What about this cipher at the end of each of the letters? Any idea what that might mean?
No, none. That's... Wait. Could you show me those letters again? By the wise hermit, that's... No, that's not possible.
Oh, is it his sister? Is the murderer?
These fragments, if you combine all of them, they make a sentence. Knock, knock, who's there? Come in alone, if only you dare.
Uh-huh. Figured out that much, but what's that supposed to mean?
But... No, that doesn't make sense.
Probably his sister,
I know
right?
that phrase from my childhood.
Uh-huh.
Adela and me, it was our code when we snuck out of the house to go on one of our expeditions.
Your sister, you're saying that she could be behind all of this.
But no, that just doesn't make sense. Adela's an apothecarian, not a goddamn assassin. You
Who said anything about assassin?
Was a hired killer.
It sounds like she's a serial killer.
My sister kill someone like that? And why?
Because she's the bone judge. The Blackstone, it just adds up. If she found it, the High Ones could have driven her to kill these people and given her power to do it.
Oh, come on, that's just bullshit. Even if the stone somehow gave her the power to do this, Adela wouldn't hurt a fly. Come on, I'll prove it to you. Meet me in Duneville. I'll take you to our hideout.
Okay. HS, we're in Duneville. I'm just gonna buy a scroll. Oh wait, no, I can fly. Flying is probably cheaper. Do I have anything to sell, by the way, on in my inventory? I seem a little heavy. I do have a lot of potions, I guess. Maybe I should make some more mana potions. I guess I have like 10. I guess it's good enough. Just ingredients. Those weigh nothing. Yeah, I guess this is just my new carrying amount. I started calling myself old for a couple years ago. Yeah. I think I've said that I was an old crotchety man in a young person's body since I was about 15. Although now I've always been an old man, it's just my body's catching up now.
Huh? Can I help you?
Why am I walking when I can do this? Engage my red tower. Then up here. We used our mark so we can recall back to Ark whenever we feel like.
Yes?
Hi.
Walk blessed, friend. Where are you headed?
Actually, I only have 800.
So much to do, so little.
Okay. I need to fly.
Where to?
We going to Duneville. I would say it's kind of surprising that taking the goat dragon only costs like 25 pennies, but it's so hard to get money. So maybe not, actually. Get that bread. A message for you. Run fast and jump. Jump high and wide. Run endlessly like the wind. If you aim to reach the top of my towerlet. What? I think they meant to say waver. They missed an I. Waver and you shall fall down. But shun the rope. Indeed, it could not bear a butterball such as you. Use the wood with caution, for it should still support you. Maxus tabacus. Take. Shun the rope.
Boy, you again. How are you holding up? Everything all right?
Barrel?
Did you?
A message for you. Idiot, you shall not hesitate.
Word has it Captain Russia landed here just a few moons ago.
Oh, really? Where'd she go?
Okay. And then what? Phasmalist workbench. I don't have any things for that. Alchemy workbench.
That woman's got guts. You have to give her that.
Good old moth in a jar.
But that's enough. I don't.
By
Hi.
righteous path, you must be joking.
Am I joking? What?
Sand. Bollocks. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
I have no parents. I am an orphan.
Some old forgotten ruin. And of course, what better place to dust off your boots than on old Tobacus's already ruined Gallian carpet? What do you want, anyway? Are you here because of the poster?
The incredible you talking is moldy. What poster?
I'm looking for a mercenary or an adventurer. Blazes. I'd settle for a talking Lyran, as long as he was able to help me. Let's make this short. I'm looking for something, my diploma, and I want you to find it for me.
If you're a licensed alchemist, why set up shop here and not an Ark? There must be, diploma, what kind of diploma? Fair enough, and I take it you don't know where the diploma might be. I don't care about this. I can't leave.
In Tealor Oranthiel's underpants, of course.
I can get that.
I don't know where it might be. Otherwise, I wouldn't need you, would I?
I mean, you
I'm
might.
The entire matter is a bit more complicated. Come, let's talk in the inn, shall we? Drinks are on me.
I'm about to be kidnapped. Oh no, I don't want to do this. Oh hey you.
Need something?
What? Fair enough. Maybe there's a trick or two I could show you, but trust me, they don't come cheap.
Demon heart. I haven't fought any demons yet. Summon fire elemental. Ice elemental. Okay, that's cool. Summon sword. He's got entropy books, right? Yes. And they're fairly cheap. Let's buy some. What's our entropy at? 16. So we need 9.
What is it?
I'm looking for knowledge.
Fair enough. Maybe there's a trick or two I could show you, but trust me, they don't come cheap.
He's only got 7. And it's like all my money.
Yes. Just
there we go. That will reduce the cost of our summoning spell, so maybe we can use it a little more freely. I'll just put those in there, it's fine.
In a bed, sorry.
Ah, just make no trouble and you'll be alright.
This is your hideout?
Our old manor's in the desert, a few miles to the northwest from Duneville. It's quite a march, but doable.
Okay. Hey, let's go. Oh, you're following me. I see. So, I don't see a road. What do I got? Okay, good.
Huh?
This place sucks. Why would anybody want to live here? Last time I came here, it was like this too, so I'm assuming it's just always terrible. What? Hi. Oh! Venison. Sure. Plus beetle. Last time I fought one of those things, it gave me a disease. Can't remember what it was. It wasn't gangrene, it was something else. There's a few of them too. Okay, so there's some plants over here, so there's got to be like an oasis, like right here, right? I see you. Ice Claw. Blueprints. Gauntlets of the Righteous Path. Oh, hi. Hey, cat. Stop it. What? Oh, what killed me? Looks like Dubai. I've never been to Dubai. I've been around in Asia a bit, but never been to, like, Middle East area. Or, you know, that region, Africa, Middle East. Haven't visited any of those places. So, oh, was it you? And also you? Better off in Estonia, but they hate me, Sag. Oh, that's too bad. Grounding? Oh, I can just do this. Or not. Well, guys, he did not care about my frost thing. I gotta remember that I have that, that Nova, too, that I can use. That does a ton of damage. My mana regen before we run into that panther again. Yeah, that must have been the thing that got me. I see their eggs, their egg piles right here too. Yep, pus beetle eggs. That is a beefy panther, man. I didn't notice that before. It's like a reskinned, like, saber cat, but he's a big boy. Gauntlets of the Righteous Path. We'll have to check those out because we have Handicraft 50, so we could make those if we have the materials, which we probably don't. But who knows? Maybe they'll be enchanted. We could make some gloves. They were light armor gloves, but they already had, like, prices were 4% better, and stealth was 4% better, or something like that. Chicky. That's more of a duck. But... Hi. Stronger bandits. Two more, looks like. Okay, he also didn't care. Okay, so maybe things are just getting a little too high level for that ice breath to work now. Lioness. Level up. Nice. And 200 mana. Arrow of the Righteous Path. Ooh, it's ebony stuff. I'm into that. Silver steel sword. Old estate of the Delbark. And we'll keep Shock Nova active. It does a lot of damage. And if our frost thing isn't working, I guess we could try to put some points into it. Speaking of, we have a point to put in. Because I think this Arctic Wind is only at level 1. So maybe not only are they frozen longer, but it affects stronger enemies? I'm not really sure. This makes our heavy armor more effective though, so let's do that. Because I would like to not die.
Ah, there you are. Let's push on.
So my armor value should have jumped up quite a bit now, right? 152, I think I was at like 130 or something. Chest. Assassin shoes. Flawless Emerald. Vitality. Backpack. Rune sword, silver steel, okay. Malphus flower. The red Malphus flowers allow us to restore mana. Coconuts. Nice. Steel ingot.
Nothing left but rubble.
Light magic.
By the wise hermit, how long has it been since I was last here? Come on, we're almost there.
Aren't we here? Oh, to the hideout. Oh, we're there. Like little kid fort place is. Okay, we're getting back into Conan Exiles territory. As a child, do you think he had to fight off lions as much?
Carts. They must belong to prospectors. That means someone has found our little cave since then. Seems...
Ooh, Flame Bite rank 3.
Secret seek? Forever. Anyway, let's go on in. I'll prove to you this is all nonsense.
It's probably not nonsense. Nightshade, nice. Because Nightshade makes ambrosia, I think. Okay. Alright, let's go in and see what this is about. The Shadow Steel Mine. Have to keep a lookout for Shadow Steel. Rotting lost ones, huh? Let's just do that. Get that going. I guess we'll chain lightning. Yeah, that works pretty well. Super high damage. And these guys have silver steel swords.
Lost ones. If these are running free here, I suppose there's not much left of the diggers.
Probably. Well, maybe these are the diggers. You don't know. Where are they coming from? Is there a crypt
Farther
nearby?
down, yeah. They belong to an old landlord. When Adela and I came here, we always made sure the gate stayed shut. But someone must have opened it. Or maybe the Red Madness awakened the corpses and they did it themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Poor sods.
Come here. Come here. I want your thorax. Not allowed, apparently. Sharp pickaxe. I'll trade that up for my regular pickaxe. I don't know what difference it will make, but now mine's more fancy. Iron ore. Ooh, nice. Shadow steel ore. Just one, huh? I should have equipped it. Or did I get them all in one go? Because it's sharp now. Nope, I just got one. That's it. Sharp pickaxe. These are just crystals. There's some more. Blood. Seems normal. Oh no, I thought that was more. It was just a whole lot of nothing. Any, are you hiding? You go over there. Nope. Okay. Check under here. There's got to be something hidden down here, right? No? Ice claw. I'll take it. Ice claw. Oh, we didn't get that other one because we got killed. Oh well, that's not a big deal. Iron door. rune bow. Nice. Those sell nice. Shh. Old Shadowsteel Mine Crypt. Why do I have a feeling that we're gonna have to go through that? Anyway. Oh, this is a nice place.
There, up ahead. That's the clearing where Adela and I always went.
Yeah,
if someone's waiting for us,
why.
then it'll be there.
As far as, like, little kid forts go, this is like a 10 out of 10. Good, what's your plan?
I don't think we should go down together. If Adela really is waiting down there, and I'm still not sure she is, I'm pretty confident she wants me to come alone, as our code said. So, I suggest you stay hidden and cover my back.
We're talking about a serial killer here. Someone might have black stone. I'm sure she didn't call you here to talk. Alright then, if anything happens, I'll intervene. That's too risky. I'm coming with you. Alright then, but if anything happens, I'll intervene.
Yeah. You see that platform up ahead? This will get me down to the pit. You should take the path through the crypt, just down that tunnel.
I do have to go through the crypt.
And stay hidden. This is all just a misunderstanding. I'm sure of it.
Okay, good thing I have long-range zaps, I guess. Also gotta take a look around. There's nothing here, is there? Can I walk on this? Get up. Get up. Apparently, am not allowed to get up. Okay, he ran over there. I shouldn't follow him. Something bad might happen with the scripting or whatever. Might get yelled at. So let's just go back here and go through the crypt. See if our Arctic Wind will work on these guys. Nope. Don't mind me, just recharging my mana. Oh. Man, those arrows hurt. Crusty bread. Also, oh, that was probably the stamina regen down. Alright, well anyway. What did you got? What did you got? Yep. Same bones. So if they never went into the crypt, or I guess, yeah, because they said they always kept the door closed. How do they know that this is going to meet up to wherever they're going to meet at? He was waiting for me. Also, this place is pretty big to be just a crypt. Oh, maybe this is just the exit. Still seems fairly large, but I guess not as big as I was thinking.
So you came. I have to admit, I didn't expect that.
Adela, so it's true.
I can't see them.
What is this? Why am I here? And what did you do to that man?
Still as forgetful as you were back then, aren't you, brother? To the circle, now! On your knees! Now look at him, Jaspar. Look at him carefully.
Valencio Duran. By the name of the sun.
That's the guy who murdered their father?
The man who killed our family.
Yeah.
Correct. You should have seen it. How he screamed and begged for mercy. Pathetic. But I'm afraid I've got bad news for you, Valencio. Never again. I'll make sure that you never again hurt anyone. And I'll enjoy it. Just as I'll enjoy what I'll do to all those who are up next.
Adela, please. This is ridiculous. You have no idea what you're saying, let alone what you're doing. Please, just...
I know damn well what I'm doing. Better than I ever did. I'll continue where Father had to stop. And I'll make them all pay. All these bastards who think they are above justice. I should have known you wouldn't understand. Just look at you, staring off into space and asking all these stupid questions. But you know what? I'm not here to justify myself. I'm here because I think that despite all you did, despite all you became, you deserve to witness justice as much as I do. To see this bastard pay for what he's done. And believe me, I will not make it quick.
The Black Stone. Oh, damn. Then it's really true.
You know of the stone?
Yes. Listen to me, Adela. Whatever you've done over the past months, you didn't do it of your own free will. The stone, it's evil, and it controls you.
What is this, Jaspar? One of your brilliant jokes? We Dalverics have had this stone for generations. Father, he lived this calling, but he failed to see what the stone really was. A gift of fate, a means for us to carry out our destiny, to bring justice to a world where there is none. But I saw, and I will use it.
No, you're seeing this wrong. The stone, it's cursed. It wants you to... Shit, damn it, I just don't know what to say.
Surprise, Jaspar. You never did. But it doesn't matter now. Go, Jaspar. I've changed my mind. I got sentimental. Thought I owed you this, but I really don't. You don't understand me, just as you never understood Father. And listening to you talk makes me remember why I kept away from you all these years. Just look at what you've become. running around and working for the kind of people Father tried to bring down. Treasure hunter. You're a thug. You might as well just have spit on Father's grave.
Yeah, you'd know. All right. This is getting us nowhere. You obviously think you know what you're doing, but you don't. Which is why you'll now give me the stone. Before it'll make you do something you'd regret.
What?
The black stone. You'll give it to me. Something bad's about to happen, and without it, we won't be able to stop it. You can keep doing whatever it is that you do, but you'll have to do it without magic. I'm sorry if this isn't what you wanted to hear.
So, this is why you really came. You want the stone for yourself. What did they pay you just for, huh?
What? No!
Yeah.
Go.
Adela,
Go!
As you wish. I'm sorry.
Automatic saving. Is he dead? Yep, he's dead. This person is busy.
What? Who are you?
You'll die for that by the name of someone, I swear. What did you do? You killed him.
I know. You damn fool, Jaspar. You bloody damn fool. I guess I should have known he wouldn't have come alone.
I wasn't expecting
He
that.
always had a problem with following instructions. So you are what? His sidekick? What will you do? Fight me? I have to warn you, that's a bad idea.
The last thing we need right now is more death. Give me the stone and I'll leave you be.
The stone, of course. You know, of all the things I expected to happen, this never even crossed my mind. A speech, maybe, some philosophical bullshit about why I shouldn't kill Valenzio, or some excuse why he didn't give a shit for me all those years. But no, even better. He doesn't give a damn about me. He came, yes, but because of the stone, because some fucking snob hired him to get it from me. By the gods, what an idiot I was to believe otherwise for even a second. I don't know you, but if my brother showed you this place, he trusted you. And that means something. So I'll let you go. But if you make even one wrong move, I will crush you. And believe me, I am not joking.
Blazes, don't you see Jaspar was right? The stone, it's controlling you. Can't you see that? So you did kill those people in the Ark, tortured them. I cannot leave without the stone, even if you wanted to. Jaspar was right. Great, good. Hand it over. I'll have to force you. He was right.
What I see is that for the first time in decades, I have perspective. A reason why I am still alive and my brothers and fathers aren't. If this is the stone manipulating me, then I'm grateful for it. With this power, I can do what Father only dreamt of.
So you really killed all those people in the Ark, tortured them?
Them and others. And this is only the beginning. And since you're here, that means you've read their confessions. Which means I don't have to convince you that they deserved it.
I can't leave without the stone, even if I wanted to. Jaspar was right. We need to this for the greater good. Hand it over, I'll have to force you.
The greater good. Sure. Don't say I didn't give you a choice.
Uh-huh. Lightning strike, please. Uh-huh. Well, I see that this is going to be very difficult. What else do we have? We have, let's re-equip our Shock Nova. We can try to summon our Elemental. Although we're gonna need more mana for that. We also have Focus that we can activate. Just drinking through all my potions. There we go. Man, that thing's strong. Blackstone of the Dalveric. Red Sun. Silver Sword. Valencio Duran. And Jespar. Search Jespar? No, not allowed. That's it, huh? The end. So next, Kalia has to die, right? Because the magic chick died. Now he died. Which is weird because they had me building up his relationship and stuff. So I don't know. Was there a way to save him and I just didn't? I tried to zap her and then like nothing happened. And I've tried to do that before too, is the thing. Oh, hi.
How unexpectedly death calls us to him. It is bitter, is it not?
I guess.
Unfair.
So you're like an entropic mage because you're wearing the Greybeard's getup? You're the one who killed Sirius.
You are angry because you blame me for the death of your friend. But I only did what had to be done.
Spare me the lecture, what do you want?
My manner of speaking upsets you. And yet, you are asking for the reasons for my presence. But what would have happened if I hadn't been there in that ship? Let us dare a glimpse, Prophet. A glimpse into the reality which you prefer to this one.
Okay.
3 hours after your brawl, Captain Rosio's ship enters the harbor of Ark. You wait until the noise falls silent, and together with your friend, you sneak onto the deck. And you almost make it. A few arms lengths from the safety of the dock, a sailor named Rajik takes note of your presence. There is no need for an explanation as to who you are. And maybe on a normal day, Rajik would have let you run. But not today. For years, he has been eagerly awaiting his promotion to become a petty officer of the 8th class. And yet today, it was announced that his loathed rival had won it instead of him. And how angry he is. How furious. And who knows? Maybe it is not too late. What better way to impress the captain than to be the one who discovers 2 stowaways who have eaten the crew's bread for a month? From there, it ends quickly. One sword for your neck, the other one for your friends, and no one to grant you a second life this time. But that is not what happened. The first beat of a wing, and where are you now? You have abilities others wouldn't even dare to dream of.
Right.
You can hear the echo of the future, and you will make decisions whose extent even you will barely understand. So tell me, Prophet, isn't that a fate preferable to the other?
Nonsense, no one can see the future. You're just guessing. There's no way you could know what would have happened. No one can see the future.
You don't believe me, and you are right. I cannot see the future. However, there is no need for that. All that is required is a glimpse beyond the surface. And suddenly it becomes clear that we are nothing but a sea of endless possibilities. And if one listens long enough, the shapeless takes on form, and the unfathomable becomes tangible.
What are you, a high one?
You wonder whether I belong to those whom you fight. But no, I do not. The High Ones, humanity, the emissaries, these are but elements of the game. I am more than that.
Okay. More. So what, you're basically saying that you can, what, see into other eventualities, into parallel realities?
You ask if I can see more than just this branch. And the answer is yes, I can. But considering what I am, that is not much of a feat.
Okay. And what are you exactly, if you can see into other realities, do the High Ones and the cycle exists there as well? What are you exactly?
You wonder what I am. Yet your question should not be what, but where. And the answer to this is everywhere. What you see right now is merely a splinter.
If you can see other realities, do the High Ones and the cycle exist there as well?
You want to know if what threatens you threatens other realities too. And yes, it does. The cycle is a logical consequence born from the right circumstances. And these are not limited to your branch.
Return. So what now? You're here just to confuse me.
You think my intention is to disconcert you. But you're wrong. I am here because you think it was I who took someone you cared for. And although you err, I do not like being seen as a destroyer. Which is why I will wipe away my debt, which was never there to begin with. Step back.
Oh, okay, so she's gonna bring Jaspar back to life. Well, that kind of cheapens the whole thing of that he died, right? Like, if anything, just make him live. Put me in like a stasis, and then be like, I tweaked some things to happen so that he would survive or whatever.
Farewell, Prophet. Maybe we will meet again. Maybe not.
Oh, it's so bright. Ugh. Check on Jaspar. Hey. Jaspar.
That's my name.
Don't put a knife in it.
But, Adila, what happened?
She attacked you, and I just had to do something. I'm sorry. She wouldn't listen to reason, Jaspar. I'm sorry. She attacked you, and I just had to do something. I killed her. She wouldn't listen to reason. She wouldn't listen to reason.
But...
He appreciates that.
I only remember a flash of fire, and then... darkness. Everything's...
Imprisoning you? Is it all that you see? Is it absolute horror? Jaspar, I don't know how to say this, but you were dead. Now we've both died and been brought back to life, and now we'll see your body in a temple somewhere too. The veiled woman I told you about, the one whom we met on the ship, she brought you back to life somehow. I don't understand it myself.
But... Okay, I'm sorry, but this is all just a little too much. Please, just give me some time with my sister, all right?
I'm sorry, but I turned her body to ashes.
Go back to Ark with that bloody stone. Go anywhere, but please, just leave me alone.
Okay, fair enough. Level up. Let's get into health this time. We are dying very easily. Yeah, sorry about the ash pile, bud. I'll just I'll leave you alone with that. You know, maybe put it in a nice urn. People do that. Sorry, but is there an easier way out? Because I don't want to go through the crypt again. How did he get down here? Alright, guess we're going back through the crypt then. I mean, honestly, I don't know why the, you know, with everything that's happened, this person showed up and now he's apparently the prophet and all the stuff with the high ones and stuff. And then she says, you know, like, if I hadn't have intervened, like, you would also be dead and you guys would have died anyway. I mean, it would be like, at least for me, I guess I'd be mad still, but like, okay, like, I get it. Not very happy about it, you know, maybe ask, okay, what's really going on? What's this game that you were talking about? Maybe find out some more information. Ask some good questions, maybe. But, you know, I guess it's fine. It's fine, this is fine. Everything's fine. Why am I walking when I can teleport? Join Maxis at the table. No. The Black Light, Park 1. Bring it to our Magister. Find the Apothecary's Black Stone and bring it to the... find the Dalverics. A Song in Silence. Return! There was seriously only one ore of that shadow steel here. Not much of a mine, if you ask me. Unless I missed it, but I don't know. It was pretty glowy. I think I would see it.
Hey, you there. Yes, you. I think I have a letter for you.
You think? Thank you.
You're welcome. And may your path always be even.
How did you get into the Sun Temple District? Dreams of the dead. Read the message. Message from Lexiel Mariel. Completed. Read. Meet me in the Chronicum as soon as possible. Your arrival is of utter importance. It's always of utter importance, isn't it? There's always something going on. I'm kind of on the... I'm kind of getting where the high ones are coming from. Or like, you think you're so important. Why is it showing me to go there? Do I have to drop the stone in the thing?
A machine that can banish these high ones.
Or is he just standing up here? Okay, he's just standing up here. Hi.
Prophet. Good that you're here.
Yeah, hi. I got your letter. What do you need?
Answers, I suppose. It's about the Neremese mage, Lashari.
Yep.
A tragic event. Truly tragic.
Right. Commander Aaron said that she'd investigate her murder. Is there any news yet?
No, but the Enterprise Shah Rim had an idea. One that was so obvious that I wonder why I didn't think of it myself.
Did I think of the one that I thought about as soon as we found her?
Use it to...
Yeah.
Well...
No shit. Yeah, relive the moments.
And I assume you can imagine why I am telling you this.
Because you want me to use it. Because I have the most experience at using that stupid box.
Yes. You've already used the casket once, and you survived. That makes you the best candidate.
Is it? I don't know if they would... I mean, I get that I'm the main character and everything, but, like, why would they risk the Prophet doing this thing and possibly, like, getting hurt or dying or wasting my time when I, like, trying to find these black stones? Don't you think somebody else should be doing this? Maybe Shahrim? I mean, he's a magic man also. Not as good as me, the magic man, but... I think that we should grant the dead their final rest. We shouldn't defile her body like this. If it helps us find the traitor, then yes. Yeah, let's do that.
That's the answer I was hoping
I'll defile the shit out of her
for.
body.
Since Pegas's body, unlike the Pyrean, isn't preserved, we should lose as little time as possible. Who knows what the decay has already done to her memories?
Yeah, we should have done it right away. Shouldn't we spend more time playing this through? Give me a moment. I need some time to prepare. Yeah, let's just do it.
Then let us get right to it. I will call Shahrim.
Yeah, okay.
Well then, we are set.
Cool.
I still don't understand why we aren't doing this in the Chronicum. A storage room? This is a bloody disgrace.
Okay.
All the rooms in the Chronicum are occupied. Also, we don't know how the magic in the temple would react to the activation of the casket. So, if something goes wrong...
Then the explosion only tears the three of us apart. How reassuring. But I get your point. Let's get started.
Shouldn't they,
Prophet,
like, fuck off somewhere?
The casket.
One more thing, what should I look for?
What do you think? Anything that helps us find her killer.
Yeah, like, those guys can leave. Last time I did it all on my own, and it was fine. You feel a slight tingling in your hands as you get closer to the box. Open it.
Prophet, did it work?
He isn't reacting. We should...
Experience her last memories. Time to get murdered.
Well then, let's find the mole. All trails lead here. Tasty.
Tasty, she says. Examine bread.
Still fresh. So our mole was here not too long ago.
Mad rat.
Vermin.
Okay, so I can't take any of this stuff. Anything else to examine? Man, the traps in here. What?
Too close.
I mean, not really. Oh! Ooh. 2 of 15 mystical symbols.
Shit! Prophet's ass. What is this, a horror chamber?
Every time she says prophet's ass, I like her less and less. Okay, yeah. Grave, cool.
Blood Moon Revolt. Now playing. Huh. I doubt that somehow.
Let's keep her Artorias. What is this, Dark Souls? What? Well, thanks for... Yeah, that's another thing too, because that's happened before. Like, you walk in and immediately get attacked. Not cool. Don't care for that. What did I even step on to do that? It's like a hidden pressure plate or something. So if I'm a memory, can I die then, or... Like, shouldn't my health be regenning? Do I need to eat food to regen? It's kind of weird, but whatever. Ow. Why all the traps, I wonder?
Well, well, this looks much more like a hideout, doesn't it?
Did I hit it? Tunnel spider. Okay, it stepped on that pressure plate right there. Harvest hanging moss. No. Charcoal. I didn't even see what happened. Oh, I see.
Traps, traps, traps. Don't want anybody to find your lair, do you? Well, too late.
Poisoned. How about we just do this? Yeah, that works for me. Spotlight. Weird music box. Mm-hmm. Three of them. Oh, hey, we could try out our lightning rune. It did okay. Where'd my hands go? Okay. There's two down, and that one can't fit up here. Let's speed this up.
Now would you look at that? The hideout. Let's find out who you are, shall we?
Examine the trader's hideout for hints concerning their identity. Thief hood. Oh, I can't take any of this stuff, right? Because I'm gonna come back here later or something. Maybe it's just for flavor.
These are the robes the mercenaries in Old Rashengrad wore. That doesn't really help me.
Entropist
An
staff.
Entropist staff. So our mole is a Sinistrope.
Okay. Is it that guy, Sharim? Because he's also an Entropist, isn't he? Or a Sinistrope?
What the? Naramese brandy. Didn't know you could even get that over here.
Alright. So he's a Naramese spy. Cannot be picked. It requires a key to open. Alright, where's the key? Ice Spike, rank 2. What's my objective? Dreams of the Dead. Examine the trader's hideout, experience her last memories. Okay. Oh, okay, it's pointing me to it. I see.
Well, well. How careless of you. Leaving a letter down here for everyone to read? Let's see. You? No, that isn't possible.
I mean, I should be able to read the letter, right? It's gotta be suspenseful, right? Or something.
All right.
Mostly I find it
Upper
annoying.
Floor, first room on the left.
Dice?
Madame, how can I help?
Where's the innkeep?
Running an errand. How can I help? A pint of mead or a bed?
A bed. 5 pennies, right? Here you go.
I thought it was 10.
And here's the key. First room on the left. Have a great stay.
I will.
Lishari!
Not one step further.
Wait, please, I can explain everything.
Halim.
Fuck your explanation. You betrayed us.
A chance, Lishari. That's all I'm asking for.
Come.
Yeah, you go up first. You go up first.
Explain. You have 10 minutes.
What is it?
Huh?
You've been staring into that mug for over a minute now. What is it?
Well, let me think. I just learned that my former companion betrayed me and followed us to Enderal without my knowledge. There, he hired a mercenary army, wreaked havoc on our excavation site,
Former companion,
research,
she says.
and massacred our allies.
I just hired them to destroy the research, damn it. Is it my fault they snapped? Also, it's god lambs they killed. The enemies we spent decades fighting, in case you forgot.
I can't stand those stuck-up idiots either, but the Lightborn are dead, and we need the Order's resources to stop the cycle. Well, let's skip this part, shall we? We've had that discussion before.
Oh. The
question is, where do we go from here?
Subtitles got messed up here.
I told you, let me go.
Oh, okay, it
you
fixed.
You have my word that I won't mess with your plans any longer. If Juslan, Constantine, and you want to betray everything we stood for, it's your call. No more mercenaries, no more sabotage.
Oh, okay. So she knew Firespark from before. That's why she was more upset than I would think.
I'll be on board.
How do I know you're telling the truth? You lied for a job, Kaleem. And not just there.
Well, this time I'm not. Damn it, Leisha. Can't you just trust me? Just this once?
Like I trusted you with Alana.
All right. Have it your way. Arrest me. Throw me into a cell. And watch while the Order has me hanged. I've said everything I had to say.
Get out. Get out and never come back. And if I ever see your fucking face again, it won't be the Order who knocks your lights out.
Thanks, Leisha. I promise I...
Get out!
Farewell.
This isn't where she got murdered, though. Oh. Oh. I have lost control.
Thanks, Khalid. Thanks for nothing. What the... The mead. No. You.
Poisoned. And also stabbed?
You do it. I don't want to watch this.
Is that the guy, the Sinistrope that was with the other king?
Clean.
That's what you get for being soft.
Wake him.
Wait. Prophet. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
By the name of the sun. So it worked. You were inside Lashari's memory.
Yeah. Tell Yuzan and Lexiel about the events.
Kaleem. Should have known.
Who is this man?
A former member of our order. A master spy. He was the one who fought the hardest against Constantine's decision to join forces with Oranthiel. I always thought he stayed behind in Nerim, but it seems I was wrong.
He followed you to Enderal.
He and someone else, at least according to your report. Bloody scum. Poisoned mead? How low can you get? Forgive me, all this... It's a lot to take in.
Well, obviously they were close. I still don't understand his motive. Any idea who the other traitor might be?
I can think of a couple people, yes. Kaleem wasn't the only one from our order who saw our cooperation with Oranthiel as a treason to our cause. On the other hand, it might still be someone from within the ranks of the Holy Order. No offense, Morael, but it's no secret that both we and Oranthiel still have plenty of enemies within the temple. Let's just hope that this Glimmercap dust bottle you found on the attack site can help us. It seems like our only chance.
I still don't understand his motive.
As I said, he denounced our cooperation with the Holy Order, and even proceeded to threaten us if we went through with our alliance. We dismissed it as just so much hot air, which, as it turned out, cost us dearly. Who knows? Had we been more cautious, Lashari might still be alive.
Maybe. What now? Kaleem's still out there.
Or maybe he's already on that ship back to Nerim. We don't know.
In other words, we're as smart as we were before.
Not entirely. I will tell Commander Aaron about all this. Maybe she'll find more clues in that theater in the Undercity. We'll see. Now, please, excuse me. I need some space. Thank you for your help, Prophet. I only wish we had learned more.
Tragic. Truly tragic. I will see to her body and ensure that she gets a proper burial. Thanks again, Prophet. You did all you could.
Well, no shit. Okay. Apparently, I cannot talk to you. Which I thought I did to turn in the orb. Apparently, I have to place it myself. Memory points. Oh, I leveled up at some point. All right. Yeah, right. This stuff. Arctic Wind. Man, I really should try to get that up, maybe. This is blocking is more effective. We'll just put this point into Juggernaut to make our armor even more effective. That's fine. We have a bunch of more crafting points too. 20 or 11. So we could put some points into our enchanting and do that. We do have some soul gems, and we have the spell to trap souls. Should we need to, we can go looking for powerful things to trap, I guess, for enchanting purposes.
Prophet?
Yep.
The fabled prodigy.
Walk over here so they don't talk to me. Jeez. How did you get here?
Yes? Have you found any of the stones yet? Hello.
Tell Alexiel about Adila and Jaspar. Yes, I have.
Oh, by the righteous path. His own sister?
Oh, we gotta check out those gloves we found
I
too.
heard about those murders. It's cruel, truly cruel. Why in blazes are the High Ones doing this? I think and I think, but I just can't find an answer.
Maybe they enjoy this. At least they seem to when I met them. Maybe they don't have intentions.
Maybe. Anyhow, let's see if we were right.
See if we were right, he says.
What the?
Oh, okay. It is a black soul gem.
Fascinating. Truly fascinating.
Okay, I'm back. Hi. Welcome back. What happened?
Well, exactly what we thought would happen, I'd wager. The stone connected with the beacon.
Uh-huh.
And what a connection it was.
Sure.
I've never seen such energy, let alone felt it.
I mean, that happens to me on like a daily
Neither does it
occurrence.
make. Half a chicken doesn't make a cake. We still
Half-
need 2 more stones.
Half a chicken doesn't make a cake. You mean a pie? Like a pot pie? I don't know. A lot of things are weird about this game. It seems like, so like they're trying to give the character some personality. He said a couple of like turn of phrases that don't quite make sense, so maybe that's his like quirky part of his personality or whatever. And then Firespark couldn't get anybody's name right, so that was like his, I don't know if you want to call it a personality trait, but you know, the thing to distinguish him as a character, I guess. We're gonna have to make some potions. And, oh, we have a crafting thing right here. We have that in our inventory. Gauntlets of the Righteous Pass. Oh, right, it is the ebony stuff. 2 Shadow Steel ingots, which we have ore for at least 1, maybe 2. 3 Moonstone ingots, which I think we can make. And then the 6 spare parts, which we just so happen to have in our inventory. We can make these. Armor 36. How do they compare to our Vambraces? Armor 32. They are better, albeit slightly. It's still better. I'd say quirk, yeah. Yeah, hopefully that's the last we hear of Lashari after that quest, because, man, I do not like her at all. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick break. I need to refill my coffee and things, so I will be right back. I'm back. So what are we up to? What's the mission? Where did you dip out? And I will give a recap. Right now we are finding magic black stones to power, quote-unquote, the beacon. I don't. You're talking to that guy who helped you kill the old man. You're talking to that guy who helped you kill the old man.
Well met.
Oh, okay, got you. So, we were tracking down some murders, and whoever left the notes, and were, like, viciously torturing and murdering these terrible people. The cipher, if you want to call it a cipher, it's like a little puzzle of the
Monsieur?
notes.
Greetings. Sure, take a look.
were left for Jaspar, and he believed it to be some code left by his sister, although he didn't believe that it was actually his sister, which turned out it was. So we tracked the sister down to where their old hideout was, I guess if you want to say, where they would meet. And she was there. She's the one who has been murdering them. And she had a black stone that was making her crazy. She killed Jaspar, and then we had a fight with her. It's a lot like a boss fight. She was pretty strong. And then, we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. And then after that, we got approached by the hooded woman that in the beginning of the game...
How may I be of... Yes?
Hi.
Of course.
In the beginning of the game, this veiled woman, or hooded woman, was in the sort of like intro sequence, and she let us get captured by the ship captain. We were stowaways on this ship, and our friend on the ship ended up getting killed, and we survived. And so she came back and was like, you think that I caused their deaths, but you're wrong, and I am greater than the High Ones, and I'm whatever, you know, like mega cosmic forces, or whatever. And she's like, I'll make this right, even though I don't owe you anything. Actually, you just think I do. But she doesn't like to be seen as a destroyer conveniently. And then she goes over and resurrects the guy, Jaspar. And so it's like, okay, cool, whatever. I would say, why did they let him die in the first place? You know, they could have just had her do like a stop time sequence and be like, hey, I have adjusted things slightly, put some things in motion, and, you know, maybe he'll survive now instead, and like, this is the one that you think I owe you, sort of thing. I would have preferred that a little better. But anyway, that's not how it happened. So then he's like, I need time to think, and I'm like, okay, sure. I go to the temple, and the temple is like, hey, we had a great idea that you definitely didn't have when the murder happened, is to use this box that lets us talk to the dead to see her last moments, to see who killed her. And I'm like, wow, guys, great idea. I wish I would have thought of that. And then we do that, and she tracked down, there was like some secret lair that she was going through, and she found out it was one of her old companions. Feels like you've just told me the whole Santa Barbara scenario. Yeah. And his name is Kareem, and Kareem. And the other guy who was friendly with her, Sharim. Sharim knows the guy as well, and apparently like they were companions together back in the day, and some things happened, and he was like, you'll pay for this or whatever, because he didn't like them allying with the Order, because he saw that as treason. And now she got murdered, and we think that's what the motive was for the murder. And now we're here. Curry. Yeah. Okay, everyone is dead, sure. Only Jaspar isn't, because he got resurrected, you know, by this veiled woman, because she wanted to show off her powers, or whatever that was. I don't know, kind of weird. They're telling the story in a strange way that maybe I wouldn't choose to. Let's just put it that way. But it's fine. I'm not gonna hold it against the devs. Restore mana. Yeah, so we need mana potions, we need health potions. Ghost wrappings. Yeah, it was ectoplasm that restores mana. Oh, these also restore health. That's cool. Restore stamina. Bird eggs restore health. Invisibility and ambrosia. Restore mana. Sure. Makes sense. Alchemy is the same as Skyrim, where did undergo some changes as well. So there are some changes. One of the main ones is... Hold on, let me get over here. Where is a magic shop that isn't just right there? Because I think the loot player is playing something where it's gonna be flagged as copyright on my video, because that happened on part 7, I think, and I had to cut that part out of the video. So yeah, let's get away from that. I guess I could have just turned the music down. I'll do that next time.
Yes?
But anyway, so there are the potions that are only usable if you are wolf blood, quote unquote wolf blood. But we are not. Otherwise, it is basically the same. Okay, let's go restore manas. I just want to do all 4. You can only use 3 ingredients. I think you could use 4 ingredients. Potion wolf blood. Transforms into a wolf. I want to see if I get any other effects out of these. New dish potion created. Yeah, okay. And then restore health. We'll do, are those still selected? Yep, they sure are. Okay, good to know. Worsen your arcane fever. Where's your arcane fever? These don't worsen my arcane fever. 15 health over 4 seconds. Seems decent. Increases arcane fever. Okay, so you can't get around increasing your arcane fever. Okay, that's better. Speaking of arcane fever, what's our fever at? 18%. Let's fix that up. $15 HP for 4 sounds crappy. I mean, because that would be 60 healing over 4 seconds, right? Which is not, I grant you, not the greatest. We've been using just rancid and cheap potions, which the cheap potions are 15 for 4 as well. Unless those are the ones that I just made. But I don't think so. That should be like up here. Yeah. So they're the same as cheap health potions. I think the rancid ones were like 9 HP over for every 4 seconds. But our maximum HP is only with buff to 158. So if we drink 2 potions, that's going to be like the majority of our health healed. And then we can always, out of combat, we can always eat food and stuff. Speaking of eating food, do I have things that I can cook? Because I guess I still have a lot of... Yeah, I still have a lot of food. Never mind. I have these roasted rabbit's feet and these baked potatoes that I haven't even touched yet. Guess you gotta become Full Metal Alchemist. I don't have a brother to put into a suit of armor, so, I mean, I'll try my best, but we're missing some components there. Shadow ore. We need 2 shadow steel. Let's go back to the marketplace and see if we can get some shadow steel ingots from the
Hear my words,
guys.
O path-abiding people of this holy...
Yes?
These guys.
Looking for steel.
We haven't started.
Everything for the path-abiding soldier.
Okay. Well, not everything. Oh, no, he does. Okay, so we could make those bracers if we wanted to. I think I'm not going to because I don't have enough to upgrade them or increase their effectiveness.
Come again.
However you want to say that. And then we'll go to the Nobles Quarter and go buy some enchanting books. Ooh, that's handy, the fast travel inside the city itself. Yeah, yep, that is. So I would use it right now, but this is the Noble Quarter right here. So that's nice, and it is free. So they took away fast travel as a whole, but then added it inside the city because the city's real big. And they also didn't make a bunch of cities, it seems like. Well, they did, but I mean they're like villages in Skyrim, but these ones are nice because it seems like they put most of their effort into Ark to make Ark really nice. Get out of here.
Hmm? What is it?
Hi.
What? Oh, yes, certainly.
Which I'm totally fine with. I'm totally fine with there being like one main city that you do everything out of and then just making it super good. Like, I think that's a good system. I like this mod more than the OG game. I mean, it's fun, it's cool. I do have some comments to make, let's say, about some parts of the story and how they handle that. But otherwise, I mean, it's been great. Like, plus it's full voice acted, which is very convenient. I don't mind, I guess, although as much, I should say. I did definitely notice when I recently did a playthrough of Morrowind again. I played Morrowind a ton as a kid. Probably put a couple thousand hours into it, to the point where I can read the Daedric alphabet. Because I learned it in-game from the scrolls and from all the stuff around, because I don't know why. I felt like I needed to, and I still remember how to do it. But none of Morrowind is voice acted, really. I guess some of the main characters are in some, like, important spots, but mostly not voice acted, and I did notice it. I didn't mind it too terribly much. Nerd, yeah. You're not wrong. Although it was a very convenient secret language for writing notes back and forth in school, because I taught it to a friend of mine. Which, I mean, learning an alphabet's pretty easy. It's nowhere near as hard as, like, learning a language, for example. But yeah, it was helpful. I have a modified version of it that I just call Runic, which I use for my D&D campaign.
Take a look.
So, my D&D campaign, sometimes if my players don't know the language on their character sheets, or I want something to be secret or something like that, I'll write them a note and then I will give it to them in Runic. So that they can't read it, but then I know later that, no pennies, that poor guy. I'm not gonna give him any, though. Because I also need my pennies. I'll give it to him, the note later, because I can translate it. And I ran a one-shot, during our last campaign, where, do they not have enchanting books? Crafting enchant, oh no, here they are, okay. Only one, though. Okay, we need to find another magic person. Maybe this, general craftsman guy over here will know them. She might as well. She has some weird stuff.
Greetings. Aye, sure. Take your time. It's not as if there's much to do down here
Crafting
anyway.
light armor. Nope, doesn't look like it.
Malthus bless your travels.
Yeah, let's go into here. But yeah, I made a puzzle where I had them do basically an intelligence check.
Well,
and then I let them pick which characters they would recognize. And then I gave them the English equivalent, and then I had them piece together the note that was the key to undoing this ritual that was going on. And they seemed to enjoy it. I was pretty happy with it. I made this prop for the note as well, and like got it all like blood spattered and everything. It turned out pretty good. I was pretty happy with it. He also doesn't have enchanting books. Just these master ones, and I'm not buying those.
Walk.
Maybe Sun Temple? Sun Temple might have some for me. Crafting book, enchantment apprentice. Magic person, my mom says that about my dad. Sun Temple. Because there's that alchemy place in the back here. And we can probably stow some of our...
Keep walking.
Some of our potions that we made. Because we made a ton. Hi.
Well, then you've come to the right place.
Enchantment. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So, what is our enchantment? What do we need? 17 is our base, so we need 7.
That's what I'm here
apprentice
for.
books.
Take a look.
And he's got 8. Nice.
List.
Okay. So that should be... Oh, it's 24. Oh, no, I mathed wrong. Oh.
Well, then you've come to the right place.
Good thing he had another one. Do you have spells that I want? Chain Lightning rank 3, maybe? Nope. Elixir. Increases health for an ally. Stamina. Okay. He's got Fireball rank 3. Firebolt rank 3. Flame Bite rank 3. Ice Breath rank 3. Ice Spike rank 3. No Chain Lightning. Grounding. Does he have a grounding rank 3? I also need that. Grounding rank 2. Nope, of course not. No love for the shock mages. Okay, and I think that's... oh, we got 2 crafting points left. I guess we could grab a couple more.
That's what I'm here for.
The
Take a
Adept
look.
books. Adept. Either that or put them in rhetoric. And since we're here, let's just get our enchantment up. Our rhetoric's at 38. We should boost that up to 40, I guess. That seems like a good spot where maybe they have a another tier. We also have some learning points.
That's what I'm here for. Take a look.
Let's see. Let's go through these. Fortify health. Health is increased. Regenerate 15 health over 4 seconds. Okay, so those are just better potions than this. Yeah, I guess I don't really have too much. We can get rid of these soul traps because we have that spell. That's no longer going to be useful to us because I think we're fighting things over that level. Okay, otherwise, I guess we are good. Alright, learning books. We need expert elementalism now, don't we? And they're getting spendy. I mean, they've been spendy.
Walk blessed.
BRB smoke break time, yeah. Go ahead. Sell poisons? Yeah, I've been holding on to the poisons for just in case I need them. Because I could go in and apply these poisons real quick and then get out and hit them with magics. At least that's the idea. Oh, I still have these couple of fine clothings on me as well. Could sell those somewhere. Otherwise, yeah, it must just be my poisons that are weighing me down. I guess I have a bunch of crafting stuff too. Let's put that away. I wonder if they'll buy my fine clothing. Probably not, because they're like an armor shop, but... But you are a mage. Wait, don't tell me you can apply poison magic text. No, you can't, but I do carry a little dagger on me that also lifesteals on hit. So I can apply poisons to that, use those, and then go back to my magic if I need to. I've been holding on to those for an emergency. So far, I haven't done that. I have gotten into a couple of points where I was probably in an emergency situation, then just didn't use them. But...
Walk blessed.
Oh, actually...
Sure.
Do you have...
As much as the
Shadow
Grandmaster
Steel?
favors you, metal and work don't come
No, you
for
do
free.
not. Does have malachite ore, though. A lot of things need malachite. I'll hold off on that, because I have nothing in mind.
Yes.
Alright, I got a shank in thy pocket. Yeah, of course. You should always have a shank in thy pocket. And look at this one, it's cool too. It's got a little face with a big tongue on it. It's got a cool name, Yarrow's Last Words. It absorbs health. And it's super light and does a bunch of damage. Because my one-handed skill is not that good. It's only 21. So, and it does 25 damage. So, it's a very good weapon. Yeah, I got a couple of items. The one lady in the marketplace, she'll probably buy those off of me.
Yes, it makes sense.
And then I guess after that we can go pursue another one of those quests to find the Blackstones.
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city.
Yes?
A miracle has happened.
System settings, audio, music. It's in effects. Silent game.
Greetings.
My sir?
Oh wait,
Walk
no,
west.
yeah, you.
Aye, sure. Take your time. It's not as if there's much to do down here anyway.
Uh-huh. Oh, she buys my fine stuff too. She's got a bunch of blueprints. Starling? Just weapons, though. Okay.
Farewell.
Okay, UK, I must say. Every day like the last, search for Jespar in the dancing nomad. I guess we should do this before the quest disappears. You know, like he's an important character, so we should keep up with him. There we go.
Monsieur?
Oh, he's not here.
Malfash's blessings.
Any chance you've seen my friend? Tall, grey hair, greenish eyes.
That pretty boy, you mean?
Yep, same one.
Aye, I did. A couple of hours ago. Drank like there's no tomorrow, I tell ya.
You think he seemed upset? I wonder why. I just killed his sister. I see. Any idea where he went?
Why would I? People don't usually check out here before they go.
Fair enough.
But if I was you, I'd go take a look at the other taverns round here. He sure didn't look like he was done drinking.
Okay. The Fat Leorin is in the Noble District. The False Dog is in the Undercity. And the Silver Cloud, I do not know.
You're a foreigner, aren't you?
Breathy guy, get out of here. Let's do the Fat Leorin.
Midnight. Between cobblestone and
Walk blessed.
Between darkness and
Yes?
Just point to me at the ground. Okay. Search for Jespar.
The best wine in all of Enderal.
So I take it he's not here then.
Give it a try.
There's nobody ever at the gambling table. All want to play cards.
Oh well.
If the card game was like Triple Triad or something, I'd be totally down.
Yes?
Because I love Triple Triad, but I do not care for their little card minigame in this one. It just seems too random. Okay, so we went to the Noble's Quarter. We can try the Undercity main cavern, I think is where that is. Nope, I guessed wrong. Undercity Marketplace. Well, maybe I didn't guess wrong because it's like I have to go inside of a building, right? I just fast traveled to the place I was.
A penny, my sir. Please, just one penny.
Hello.
An obulus, my sir. Please.
Well, well. The venerable
Barracks.
Sunchild graces us with its presence. Come to...
Sunchild.
Under the
My sir?
Yeah?
He's in this barrel.
Malphas's blessings.
Oh, a fence. Cool. And then the silver cloud, which I do not know where the silver cloud is. I don't think it would be in the a second tavern in the Nobles Quarter, although Silver Cloud does sound like a tavern that would be in the Nobles Quarter. If we find another signpost, we'll fast travel there.
Hey! You're an adventurer, aren't you?
Julian Pathless.
Oh, how do they say it? Melee? My dad told me that's where the petrified live.
There we are. Let's go to Noble Quarter and then follow our helpful signs.
Between cobblestone and excretion.
Okay, maybe it's in the South District? South something?
Can I help you?
What is this way? South Quarter? Yeah, here we go.
Monsieur?
Oh, it is in the other city. Well. Alright, never mind then. Let's go Undercity. Tar pit, maybe? Barracks? Let's go barracks. Kitchen.
You're not from here, are you? I heard you talk.
Relax, Sheriff. You know why we're here.
The shadow tax. There we are. You lose stamina pretty quick. Yeah. Well, I also don't have any. My stamina's 95. So.
Now look at that.
Why are you down
that
here?
That isn't the Holy Prophet. What are you doing here? Looking for some fun?
To the horse, get out. My friend and I need to talk. Give the horse 50 pennies. Please go. We really need to have a chat. Yeah.
Hey, but we were just getting started. You are way too serious sometimes, you know that? There are times when you just have to indulge.
Blazes. This is a disgusting look at yourself. With glimmer cap dust, that's bloody dangerous, and you know that. There's a difference between indulging and drinking yourself under the table. Yeah, that.
I'm enjoying myself. You should try that for a change, you know. Who knows how much time there's left for that? What are you doing here anyway?
Well, your own sister tried to kill you. Well, not tried, she succeeded. I just wanted to check in on you, see if you needed someone to talk to.
Ah, right. Talking. Talking is good. Or is it? I forgot.
You blame yourself for Adila's death, don't you? You can't deal with what happened.
Maybe I can't, yeah. Or maybe I don't give a fuck about Adila. Maybe I don't give a fuck about any of you. And I'm just waiting for the right moment to stab you all in the back. Who knows? That's the great thing about life. You can never tell exactly which way the wind blows.
What's wrong with you? You're not yourself. Pull yourself together. This is beneath you. You're not yourself.
I'm not. What if what you're seeing here is my true self? And if it was, would you still bother pretending to care? Nah, you wouldn't. I think if you really knew me, you'd have been long gone.
What's your point? We're friends. That's not going to change.
Friends. You just don't want to get it, do you? Let me think how I can make myself more clear. Three words. I don't care. I don't care where my jobs come from and what I have to do as long as I'm getting paid. I don't care if the beggar in the front of the tavern eats his own shit as long as I can enjoy my beer inside. And I don't care if people who think they're important to me kick the fucking bucket, because I just don't care. Adila's dead? Fuck it. At least that means there's no one around anymore who knows what I really am. Lycia.
Lycia?
She was the first one.
Oh, that was his old partner.
And when it got too tiresome, I just left her behind. Like all the others, before and after her.
All the others, what do you mean? The High Ones are responsible for Adila's death, not you. But Lycia left you, not the other way around. You told me that. Lycia wanted something you couldn't give her. You told me that. That.
We were on
Did
a
you
mission
lie?
in Golden Forest, and had just set up camp for the night. That was a couple of nights after we realized that we had different expectations, so to speak. I went to get firewood, and when I came back, there were half a dozen bandits in the camp. Lycia was out cold. She was still alive. I saw it. She was alive, but I just ran. I just turned around and fucking ran.
What did the bandits do to her? Well, my character has no brain in their head. But why? It was 6 against 1. Her death. Then her death is on you. You got scared. It's not exactly heroic. We all make mistakes. Learning from them is the true test. We all make mistakes.
Tell that to Lycia.
I would, but she's probably dead.
I saw you and felt there'd be money in helping you. And if that Korak had offered me my life against yours, do you think I would even think twice? You think we're friends, or whatever, but we aren't.
All this has stopped being lucrative long ago, and you know it. You're still here because you believe in our mission. Nonsense, Spar. You're drunk. You can't deal with her loss. Maybe we should part ways from now on. This one.
That's what you want to believe.
He appreciates that.
You think I'm something that I'm not. Something I never was. I'm a sellsword, not one of the good guys. And you think that you know me, but you don't.
Uh-huh.
Adila and Lycia, that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Okay.
Now, please, just go, okay? I need to get away from here. From this city, from these people, from everything.
Again. What? What was that? Was that whispering sound? Oh, okay. He's using a teleportation scroll. Bye. 500 XP. Black Light, Part 1. Song and Silence, Angel. Ask the Apothecary in the Undercity about the Black Stone. Sure. We're already here, we might as well do our rounds. Only 283 experience till our next level. Residential barrack.
A Sunchilder. I bet you came to watch those fools cut their guts open in the dust pit. That's the only reason you stopped.
Sunchild. Like, is that somebody who just lives up top, or is that like a name for a keeper, or I don't really get what they're going for. Who are you? Oh, okay.
Move along.
My sir.
What? What do you want? To cock at me? Just...
Oh, hey, it's the Blue Lantern place.
You're not from
I remember seeing
are
this.
you?
House of the Apothecary.
Hey! You're
Jesus.
an adventurer, aren't you? Have you been to... Oh...
Also, I wish the voices wouldn't carry so far.
My dad...
What? Who are you?
Supreme Sister Salvina. The Order sent me. I need your help with something.
Oh, really? And what could someone working for the Order bring down to a place like this and risk spoiling his fine garments?
Is there a problem? Watch your tongue. I'm here because I'm looking for a black stone, which is said to be associated with your league. Do you know anything about that?
A black stone? No idea what you're talking about. Now, is there something else? If not, leave. Time is sparse these days.
When was the last time I slept?
Oh, hey. Hi.
Thank the sun. There you are. I've been looking for you.
What are you doing here?
I followed you. It's about your mission.
Uh-huh.
I know that the Grandmaster ordered you to find the Black Stones, and I believe I know where to find the one you were looking for down here.
You do?
Far away from here, and I can show you where. The only thing I ask of you is that no one must know about my part in this. Promise me that, and I'll tell you what I know.
I promise.
Thanks. Believe me, I don't like this any more than you do.
Okay.
Come, follow me.
Alright. Does she have one of the black stones? Is that how she gets all, like, demony? And murderous? That'd be pretty cool. Maybe it's, like, stuck inside her. We need to extract it or something.
The apothecary gave me something to eat before setting me on the streets again.
Uh-huh.
All that.
Shush.
Distant now. It's easy to forget about the other side of the coin once you haven't seen it for a while.
Are we going in the cellar?
Right. This is better. Have you ever heard the name
Feels good, man.
Dal
Yeah.
Galar?
Dal Galar. Yes, I think someone told me about him once. The healer of the poor. I don't think anybody has ever told me about that.
Healer of the poor. Yes, that's what some people called him. It doesn't do him justice, though. Dal Galar helped everyone, regardless of his wealth. The only difference.
Dal Galar. So Dal is a denotation of a noble. Vaguely, didn't he have a quarrel with the League of Apothecary because of his methods?
Yes. For him, the end justified the means. For example, it is said that he once healed a crippled soldier by replacing his lost leg. The League considered such practices pathless. But
Well, the new one made of trollbone and dead flesh is what the rest of that sentence was.
Finally, Dal Galar left Ark and moved into a remote old castle in the Frostcliff Mountains.
Okay. I can see where the League was coming from. That's so typical. He tried to help people. That's what should matter.
True.
She
But
likes
people
that.
fear what they don't know. It has always been like that. I guess you know the rest of the story. He became more and more reclusive until one day he locked the gates and was never heard from again. The apothecaries say that it was his eccentricity which was to blame, but I think there's more to it than that.
Let me guess, you think the Blackstone had a role in all this?
I know it did.
Oh, okay.
I recently read the notes of one of the few apprentices he permitted to come with him. And this is where it gets interesting. Dal Galar researched something he only referred to as the Angel. No one but him was allowed to take part in its creation, and he hired dozens of mercenaries to get him the resources he needed for his experiments.
Auto-saving.
Relics, rare herbs, things like that. And one of those relics was a small dark stone, shining like the skin of an eel.
The Black Stone. I mean, it could also just be like an onyx or something. And you think it's responsible for whatever really happened in his castle?
Yes. What do you think, Saira? That does sound like a lead, doesn't it?
A good one, actually, but why all the secrecy?
I was waiting for that question. Alright then, I might as well come clean. I am interested in all this because there is a rumor as to what the Angel was supposed to be.
What?
A talisman. One that allows its bearer to heal any disease in the world, even flesh maggots, the yellow fever, or the Black Death. All of them. And I want to find this angel, Saira.
Why? Why do you think?
Isn't it obvious? Because I want to be healed.
You're talking about the creature inside of you, the D.
Yes. If there's even just a sliver of a chance that this device, whatever it is, can help me, I have to take it. And that is also why the Order must not know about any of this. They would confiscate the artifact before I could use it for myself. And what am I supposed to tell them if they ask me why I need it? I can't allow anyone to learn the truth about me, not until I've dealt with it.
Okay.
Now enough about my motivations, Saira. Let us plan how we are going to proceed.
She likes to use this name that she decided to give me, but in reality, when two people are talking, it's not like you call each other by their name all the time. So it's just strange. You're right. How do we get to this castle? It's up north, right?
Yes. I found us a map that should point the way from the Frostcliff Tavern. Go prepare yourself. I will meet you there.
Okay.
And
so we'll have to take the...
Thank you for helping me. I know I might not show it that much, but I appreciate your, friendship. I really do.
Yep. Meet her at the Frostcliff Tavern. So we need to take a bird to the... I think it actually is just Frostcliff. Friends talking. Yeah. Friends talking. We use our proper names, or at least our nicknames that we've given each other, every about 1 minute. Just to make sure that, you know, the other person's super sure that we're talking to them, even though it's just two of us.
Well, there comes a point.
Like, are they saying it because they want me to remember that that's the name that she gave us for some reason? Like, is that going to come back later somehow? I honestly do not have any idea. Okay, just checking to see if I had any ice claws.
So much to do.
Monsieur.
Hi.
Walk blessed. Sure. Where to?
Fly me to the moon. I mean Frostcliff Tavern. All right. Ooh, a griffin. Kind of. They're my rads. So they're like definitely a dragon model, right? But they have these goat eyes and kind of a goat face, save for the tusks. It's cool. They're definitely cool. I like them. I'm waiting to the point where the game... Oh, pick me up. I'm waiting for the point for the game to let me fight one. Because the Myrad Keeper did say at one point that they used to be like wild and taming them used to be a very prestigious thing, but now they're super common or whatever. Somebody also did mention a dragon, and at some point I did up in here somewhere. They did mention Myrads and dragons, so I think there are dragons here, although they seem pretty rare. But walking around in this area by the Living Temple, like right around here somewhere, I saw a dragon head symbol on the map, where the dragon in regular Skyrim where the dragons hang out. So I wonder if I would have followed that, if there would actually be a dragon up there that you could fight. I'd be terrible at fighting it right now because I have no way to protect myself from the breath weapon. But you know, my ads, their ads, whatever. Yeah. I think fighting a dragon in this mod would be a real challenge. Oh yeah, you're not kidding. It would be hard as hell. This stuff is hard enough as is. And like, granted, I don't have like a ton of health, but things are really healthy. Like my magic is up there at this point. My blazing sparks do 61 damage each, and then dual casted, that's probably about 150 damage a hit or something like that, I'm guessing. Unless the more quote-unquote more powerful version, well, no, because I've double casted them and it's not as good as dual casting. So yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I think I'm gonna call it here for the day.